For as long as I've been in the mortgage business, people have always given a number on what their volume is or what their income is. The rule over the past few years, and really going back 20 years, was, cut it in half, then cut it in half again. Guy tells you he made $3 million last year, just slice it in half twice. That's generally what he really made, right? Same thing goes for the volume that someone might produce. That was in the traditional mortgage world during some pretty heady days when people were making a lot of money and did do a lot of volume, but not always what they said. Translate that over to the real estate investor world. I think what the frustration is, from our perspective as a lender, is people who are just full of it. Just be straight up and honest with me. Why do you have to give me some baloney story that is totally false?
Baloney is what you're full of.
Don't tell me you do $20 million. Don't tell me you own 150 properties. I'm gonna see how much you own. I'm gonna look at you. I'm underwriting you to give you hundreds and hundreds of thousands of dollars. We have clients we've given millions to, okay, for loans. Sometimes at the same time, sometimes over maybe a 1 or 2 year period. Those people I look at, and I look at a $150,000 borrower, all the same. What's your income? What's your assets? What do you own? What don't you own? Don't BS me. Don't lie to me.
Cut the crap, Albert. Okay, cut it.
Give me the truth. Just be upfront. The best people in life, the best people in the world, the best people certainly in our business are honest and truthful. Why do you have to BS it? If you've done great things, share it. I'm a big fan of it. I like self-promotion if it's honest and authentic self-promotion. What I don't like is people who are full of shit. That's the real issue I have. They're expanding their network from lies. I follow a number of Instagram pages of the guys who have watches 5 times the size of this, muscles busting out of their shirts, driving a rented Ferrari, and telling people how much money they made. They're all full of shit, and they get called out for it.
I call bullshit.
The people who are full of shit are always full of shit, and it comes and bites them on the ass later on. They can't keep up with the stories, they can't keep up with the lies. There's too many, and they get out in front of it and they lose track of what they said, and then they burn contractors. They burn tenants. They burn tenant placement agencies. They burn sellers and wholesalers within the marketplace, right? We work in a pretty small neck of the woods here in the greater Baltimore region, but this rule applies to any marketplace anywhere. Everyone sees each other and knows each other from the same networking events, the same meetups, the same get-togethers, the same Facebook groups. The liars get called out, the liars get found out. I know there's such a thing out there as, fake it till you make it, right? I don't think that works very well in the real estate investing world. We like working with honest, authentic people. That's sort of like the Trias lending way. A characteristic of growth and opportunity is someone who recognizes what they don't know.
Hey man, I don't know anything, okay?
Those people, I think, find a much better success trajectory by being honest and authentic to say, I don't know that. Can you explain that to me? I've been on calls with people, calls with investors. I know what I don't know. And I've said, can you explain that to me? I'm not sure the term you just used. I'm not gonna lie and bullshit my way through it. And that's the difference between the liars and the honest, authentic people. And I think this world would do a lot better, and certainly the real estate investor community would do a lot better with people being honest and authentic to their peers, to lenders, to everyone else in the marketplace, and stop being full of all the lies and bullshit.